Welcome back, folks at home, to another episode of Jamin's Daily. Got a great story for you. Just a couple days ago, me, Jude, Rachel, and Jennifer went to the Citgo Refinery's MDA charity event, the banquet. They have a golf tournament, but the banquet was on Monday night. We were guests. More specifically, Jude was a guest, and we get to come along. So we get there. It's at the Omni Hotel, nice, ritzy place, second floor, happy hour, where they also have the silent auction and all the items. So me, Rachel, and Jude get there in his new wheelchair, which he didn't have last year. Now, last year we also attended and we were guests, and it went really well. Both Jennifer and I had a chance to speak, and then Jude was again a special guest, and they bring him out before they start doing a lot of the auctioning off to raise money, because it just helps kind of bring the right vibe. People who want to donate get to see where this money is going, so it just works out, right? And last year they broke a record, so we get invited again. We show up, we get a drink, we're looking at some of the items for auction. Jude's mother, Jennifer, shows up soon afterwards, so we're all there together, and different people from the different organizations, whether it's MDA or Big Mike, the MC who's running the event, they start showing up to say hello, say hi to Jude. So we're all just hanging out. Jude comes across a Xbox that's on the silent auction list, and I want an Xbox. We have an old Xbox that we use. He plays Roblox here and there, and I told him we might get a new one for Christmas if he's a good boy. Well, when he saw that, he's like, I want one. I told him for Christmas. And then he had a little bit of a small tantrum, redirected him. Didn't last too long, but people there could see, all right? People there could see that the special guest, Jude, the boy with Duchenne muscular dystrophy, was having a little moment, wanted the Xbox. So I come to find out that they end up taking the Xbox off the silent auction list, and they move it on to the live auction list, which is later on that night. So it is what it is. I tell Jude, we'll see what we can do. We're visiting. Everyone is super nice. They open the doors into the banquet hall, the reception hall. You go in. It's really nice. Again, nice hotel, nice little banquet area, and we're at table 7. We're sitting with some firefighters, because firefighters are big MDA supporters. So we're there. They serve us I'm telling you, prime rib steak on some homemade mashed potatoes. It was delicious. When they brought the steak out, I could see everybody's eyes. They were like, this is not what you normally get at one of these banquets, right? So, man, it was delicious. We eat our steak. They start doing some auctioning off some things. Everything's going splendid. Then they call up Jude and Jennifer to go up. This year I wasn't going to say anything. So Jennifer goes up there. She gives her little speech. Very nice. Did a tremendous job again. And Jude's up there with her, kind of moving around. So everyone gets to kind of see him and hear her story. And so she comes back and sits down, and Big Mike kind of wanders off, grabs the Xbox, is walking off, and then I see it. Oh, they're going to auction off the Xbox. So he tells everybody in the hall, we're going to auction off this Xbox, and we're going to give it to Jude, that courageous young man over there, So it kind of, what is it? It drove up the stakes for that actual item. And so they're bidding. They end up selling it for $20,000. $20,000. One of the executives from Citgo Refineries was the winning bidder. 20 grand for an Xbox. Gave it to Jude. Big Mike DMC says that's gotta be the most expensive Xbox in the country, right? $20,000 Xbox.
A proper warning, you're up in about 2 minutes, Jude, so make your way. Make your way. All right? I'll be introducing you here in 2 minutes. So this Xbox, we're selling it, and then we're getting to the heart of the night. Look for $1,000, $1,000 now, $1,500, $1,500, $2,000, $2,500, look for $3,000 there, now $3,500, $3,500, look for $4,000, $4,000, $4,500, $5,000, looking for $5,500, $5,500, looking for $6,000, $6,000, now I'm looking for $6,500, $6,500, $775, you're back in, $7,500, $8,000, $9,000, looking for $10,000, you want back in, Ryan's in at $10,000, $11,000, back in for $12,000, looking for $13,000, $14,000, hey, it's an Xbox, $14,000, $15,000, back to you. You want to take them all out of 20, Ryan? $20,000. Now we're going by fives. $20,000 going once. $20,000. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you're loud enough.
We're going to moment to think about it. We need to tweak this one up a little. All right, so we were $20,000 going once, $20,000 going twice. Sold at $20,000, Ryan. So Ryan, I got my special guest right here. Ryan's making his way up here, but I want to let you know MDA families are at the heart of the mission, and we're thankful to have one of our MDA families here tonight with us to share that incredible journey with us and show your support, making a true impact. Please welcome Jen and Jude to the stage, please. Now, Jude, I got something to tell you, Jude. Ryan here heard a little secret. He heard a little secret, and I'm going to let him take it from here. He heard a little that you had maybe a wish list.
Yes. So Jude, when we were out there, I was talking to you when I introduced myself, and you said that, man, the one thing you want is an Xbox, right? So that Xbox is yours, man.
Wow. Get that photo. It's a beautiful photo. We'll get that to him. Yeah, get a photo. Unbelievable. Hey, you got the most expensive Xbox in North America. The most expensive
Series
Xbox.
X. And it was surreal when that was happening. You can't help but just have this huge, you're grinning from ear to ear. It's kind of emotional because, again, you're kind of overwhelmed with the generosity and people wanting to be nice to you because, all right? Well, because, you have a child with special needs, and normally it's a struggle, it's a day-to-day grind, and I love and you deal with it, and it is what it is, and wouldn't have it any other way. But then when you do these things, it is always nice, and I can't help but just let people be nice. The vibe, you being a parent of a child with special needs is draining, and so sometimes you feel a little exhausted. And so what this does is kind of recharge. All the good vibes really help with kind of recharging and making it all worthwhile in a way. So big shout out and thank you to the people who put on the event, Citgo Refineries, big company. Most of the people who are the main sponsors are auxiliary, work with the refinery in some way. Some of these big auction items are basically just night outs with the executives, and these things sell for $12,000, $15,000. And so they raised over $700,000 for the whole event. I think that might include the golf tournament, but again, broke another record. I'm pretty sure we're going to be invited again, which will be great. We're always more than willing to show up and help the cause. Jude is the perfect spokesman. All right, perfect spokesman. I have a couple of videos and some photos to share. And again, I just want to thank everybody who was involved, whether it's the MDA, Citgo refineries, the local firefighters, Corpus Christi Fire Department, everyone who reaches out, supports, and really makes us feel welcomed. It's amazing. Can't thank you enough. Stay tuned because we got more events, other cool things coming on the blog, on the vlog, on the podcast, Jamin's Daily. Stay tuned, like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family, hey, you should listen to this guy. Sometimes he's kind of funny. Sometimes he shares something that is interesting. But until the meantime, stay tuned because the best is yet to come.